Yes, hello everyone. This is Emmett, the old retired punk rocker. This is a public service announcement. In case, ladies and gentlemen, you have not noticed, I decided after much prayer to cancel my show, The Awful Truth About Society, simply because no one was watching. It has been off the air since the beginning of September. You're probably watching this in November because I'm filming this November. No, I'm filming this October 30th, so you'll probably be seeing this in November. It wasn't getting any more viewers one way or the other. I was working a lot. No one was coming on the street one way or the other. And since this show has been off the air, no one has called into MCAT to say, "Where's Emmett's show, that punk rocker? What happened, Yeah, and it is me. This is an old picture of me I found. It is me. I simply had to retire from the punk rock movement. I am, the old punk rocker, that used to be featured here, the one that did The Awful Truth About Society. There's an old picture of me from like 15 years ago with the mohawk and the whole thing and the whole shebang. Absolutely, absolutely. But it is still me. I just had to retire. I've tried to tell people you can still recognize me even though I don't have the mohawk. But I do have some news. It is now on YouTube. You can Google up my YouTube videos. I think it's MCAT.org and go on the MCAT's YouTube channel. And it's also on MCAT On Demand. Click on, MCAT.org and type on MCAT On Demand or whatever it is. You'll find my episodes on demand, and of course, you'll find them at our YouTube channel, whatever that is. But click on YouTube, go to The Awful Truth About Society, or however that's set up. So, that's what it is. Now, have I made the decision absolutely final? Well, no. If there was ever return to MCAT, if there was a lot of demand for it, tons of people demanding my show be back on the air, or still a lot of people remembering me, yes, I would go back on the air. But I'm never going to redo the show. I am not going to apologize for anything I've said, anything ever controversial that I've said, anything homophobic, or anything else. I will still do the same format even if people were turned off by it and didn't watch anymore. However, there will have to be a lot of demand for it, or I will have to know that there's a lot of demand for it. And if that time happens, I will prayerfully consider returning to the air. But with the time and energy that I did, I just cannot do my show, I thought, for just a handful of people that really enjoyed it. So you still can get it, MCAT On Demand, MCAT.org, or on our YouTube channel and see all my old episodes. But that is my public service announcement. Also, this is not PBS you're watching. MCAT 189 that you're watching is not PBS. It's not Public Broadcasting System. I was never on after Sesame Street. MCAT is its own entity for anyone to use our public cameras, to speak their own ideas. Yes, we have a showcase of the arts, and yes, we have programming, from the U of M and speakers and professors from the U of M and other guest lecturers, but that does not make us public broadcasting system, the same thing that has, British sitcoms, Lawrence Welk and Sesame Street. This is MCATs, and a lot of people over the years, and I've tried to explain, have been confused that, somehow I'm on PBS. So please don't call into the PBS station here on local Montana Public Broadcasting and ask, where's Emmett's show? Because I was on MCAT, what you're watching, it's not PBS. But go to YouTube if you want to see my show, and if you want to call in and ask what happened, or if there's a lot more demand, I might return. But otherwise, I just want to let you know why I retired from the show, The Awful Truth About Society. But I still will always have all the beliefs, be a punk rocker at heart, even though from old age, being 47, almost 48, I had to retire. And that is my public service announcement for the day.